tune back into that. And that's going to be in Picado once again popping off.
Yeah, just a quick note on the playing path, northwest to southeast. Pareto being the last place it lands as well, but Picado, again, 2 teams. And already a knock. It's about to get interesting.
And already off to start, as we can see Ranger getting that first knock, rotating, trying to find that next position. Can they get that next hit? We've already got the res popped off here from MHC. MH is going to be helpful for us here, but are we ready for this?
Well, MHC, they're 14th place out of 16 so far. If they manage to take out Illusion, it's going to be an absolutely amazing situation for everybody in the game, I think. But both teams at the moment in Picado taking their time, doing a bit more looting, and just buying their time before they start properly fighting.
Yeah, and while they take their time to buy it, one team that is not is actually going to be, you know, it looks like they're trying to find out Snow, and what's left of the Antique Samurai. Snow Axis is going to get that knock there onto Eliaba, but down to just 1 HP, needing to pop off that first aid kit. Luckily, still holding on to the gear, but Thick Girl coming straight for it. That first aid will pop, and Thick Girl getting Snow Axis down, and Thick Girl down to just 3 HP as well.
Thick Girl not very happy. M16 only, managing to get the headshot. Jim Premium kind of still far behind, but it looks like it's been a terrible game for Minoy so far. They've lost 2 players.
Place as well, because Savage rotating, right into the center of the zone, and that is going to be with Oregonian Stoner, who takes down Savage. A knock, a reload, and a flush.
Yeah, Medisol and Oregon going straight to the same combat as Savage. Savage had no idea what was happening. Down he goes. Thrax trying to get a couple of shots onto him to try and help his teammate, but doesn't seem like Tally-Ho really care. They just want to get the looting, but he managed to get a headshot onto Medisol with the SLR 3X, but he's just going to get out of there, I think.
Ready to pop off as General Lee looking now to fight Illusion. And Top Dog actually catching them off guard. Getting a nice hit onto General Lee's down to 74 HP, but at M249 trying to tell Top Dog this is not your corner to take, but it's not going to matter. Top Dog taking that push and will knock down Lifespan. Rushing right now to use the med kit, and then perhaps pushing for this flush as we see Free Me Please and Ranger come around the corner, take down General Lee. And now, spotting out what was left. Mex Angel Mex taken out, and the MHC boys eliminated. Our first squad out in the last game for this evening. Well, that's all right. There's still tomorrow to try. There's not a lot of loot here. There's not a ton of coverage to leave. Looks like they've got 4 cars ready to move when they're ready. But look, Thrax already knocked down again by Zelander. This Tally-Ho from a distance just continue to pick at Tilt Town after taking out Savage.
You have to wonder what the idea was for Tilt Town when they came here and decided to stay here. There's like 3 teams all around him that could be shooting at him. Zalander's actually getting taken out by JV in the meantime. He's completely finished. Thrax, it's going to get revived. But looking towards Tally-Ho, escape to fate. He doesn't want to leave him be. He wants to make sure that...
Take this compound away, but... escape to fate spotted out by JV. JV's going to land 2 hits, getting him down very low, but it is not enough to get that knock, but... There's going to be enough for Doobie to steal it, and escape to fate could not escape that for right now. As he tries to crawl into safety, but his teammates are not close enough just yet for that res. He's going to have to keep crawling a little bit further.
Yeah, Doobie and Angelo got a perfect position on top of that hill. They've spotted Motor Soul as well inside a little building. And Oregonian Stoner smoking out escape to fate, trying to see if he can get the res off, which he might be able to, but Motor Soul, it's been found by someone else, marked.
And Angelo actually took a compound. They've pushed for it. They've taken 2 players out so far. But Skax is going to get him down, and it is 6 feet under. They're taking full advantage of this, catching him off guard, and Zumar goes down.
Yeah, not a good idea for Zuma, especially because Motorsol's in there as well. So that's going to give information to Escaped and to Oregon as they start to push towards Jay Fifi. But are they actually going to spot him? He's stuck behind that rock just about. They'll be able to hear his footsteps. Escape Fate coming around to the rock. He spots Jay Fifi, gets him down just about, but he's so low on health. He needs to get him to cover before Doobie and Angelo come out and spot him.
As One Eye regroups and able to get back up the rest of the players' rest, unfortunately at the loss of Jay Fee. Also need to be very mindful now for some additional cover. Look, that door's open. That's a nade in the hand, in the face, escape to fate, trying to get away, but it is going to be enough. There's Zumar and Doobie racking up those final kills, and Tally-Ho out in 15th.
escaped to fate. He managed to get out of the building.
Illusion already pushing in now onto Ackers and Infamous, trying to get sight now from the eastern part of the circle as this comes to a slow build. Meanwhile, looks like Team Blue, ooh, up to the north actually with the nade is going to take down Daddy Rob, and all that's left is Deadly Aim, Antique Samurai. Down to just one player.
Yeah, Deadly Aim has been stuck here for a while, as well as Daddy Rob, as Blue Esports came around. And Maith going for the push. They know there's only one left, and Deadly Aim, he just wants to get out of there, but there's so many shots. He's going to hide in the corner and just see what kills he can get. It's all about points at this stage, and they need it.
I mean, Antique Samurai really playing with a huge handicap in this lobby. Game number 1 only had 2 players. Daddy Rob finally joining them for that second game, but did seem to creep to Deadly Aim earlier for me, but they're just down 1 player, but he is going to get Nemaith down, but it doesn't matter. Taken out there by Ari-chan, who has had an amazing day. She racking up another kill, and Blue, the shots come a-running. Honey is going to knock out Claim. That's 1 out of the Murado. SQS has no choice but to leave Claim behind, as Honey is going to get that flush as well, and a boohoo for you. Looks like has found some safety right now, but is this invisibility of Tilt as well? It's here as they're trying to read the situation around, figure out where exactly Blue Esports is spaced out through this. Death, moreover, is spotted. A boohoo for you. And before I can even flick to Yang Tung, taken out by Ari-chan, as she racks up another kill. Great play again by Blue Esports, who's now sitting with 4 kills.
Yeah, Defmore did definitely spot them as he came around. He just jumped off his bike, started aiming towards him and trying to get as many hits as he can. Got the 1 knock. And thank God for his teammates, because down they go.
Ari,
but look at this now.
Spotting out Honey. I mean, heard the shots coming from Broken W. They know that this was the fight that was here. They were shot at, actually, by Broken W as they started this rotation. So Ari-chan not waiting for it, just going straight to find Honey, taking the shots with this M249, but right now not landing in it just yet.
It's definitely an M24, not an M249, but I'll give you that one. I'd like to see someone snipe with the M249, though. That would be amazing.
You know what? Never say never. You can snipe with the DP28. So, but also at this angle, we're getting shots now as well from Thrax and Islo. So this is still not a safe spot. I think Blue Esports realizing very quickly why.
On 1, the other one comes out as well. They start Broken W again, just pushing up more and more towards these guys.
A nade is
Thick
out.
Girl and Jim, they need to get healed.
These throwables are landing short, but Jim and Thick Girl better be ready for it. Broken W fully committing to this fight as nades are out. Slight damage there, but not enough to do too much here. Meanwhile, we can see that Elusive and it looks like Lucian are also fighting. We're going to stay this longer. Nice nade there by Soup, by the way, who also finds out Jim, and that is it for Miho Inouye as they get taken out into 12th place. And Broken W now with 3 kills, so waking up are going to pick this back up, but I mean, in all of us, they let their guard down from Blue Esports, and they need to remember that they're still up here as well.
Thick Girl completely caught out.
Oh,
everyone at Broken W just came to her at exactly the same time, and yes, looking at the south, what on earth is going on?
What did we miss, guys? What did we miss? Move down there is me, Douchey Deuce actually getting crashed right now. Onto Null, who finally finds their way into safety, but Dragon right now struggling a little bit more, coming into Elusive as Sock tried to take down Lemons here. Will find him true. Diggerty goes down as well, and a vehicle explosion. It's not going to be enough to take Socks down, but that's going to make this even more difficult for Dragon to regroup through all of this. It looks like the only real player left right now is already in spot there for... Oh, no, actually... It is just missed Potato. Potato is the last player left for Dragon Academy and is going to, I think, keep their head down low for just a bit. And Elusive is going to have this corner, but are they going to take that push on to Null?
Yeah, Potato went on a long rotate to go around where all the shots were coming from towards his teammates. Managed to get into that compound. Was trying to see if he can help out at all, but with all his mates dead, he may as well just wait for the moment. But Elusive, they know someone went there. They are looking for him. And Jay all day, he's going to keep watching. Probably all day.
Yeah, I mean, this is really not a good place for him here. There's not an easy way to sneak out of this. He does, however, luck out and going to do if you're not able to do much with it. And with that, though, it looks like Broken W starting to make a movement in their direction. A little stress Spot and Kite, but what are they going to do with that information? What are they going to... They need to act on it.
Well, speaking about positioning, in 8 for Elusive, taking a couple of shots down towards Nullify, but deciding, nope, he's finally going to move and go join his teammates. But Fizzle as well, kind of holding a tree, trying to find himself positioned for the rest of his team, but he knows as well, Nullify, they need to move in. Jay all day spotted him, getting a couple of shots onto DJ the Shocker. Here's a Nate comes in front of him, and it's about to get a bit hairy for Nullify.
Ooh, Nate, great positioning. Beaver's gonna get a couple hits on him, but he will get Beaver down low. Already spotting Funky Bananas, but Funky Bananas is gonna get Nate down and flushed out, but actually stolen there by iZoomer as he's gonna get taken out, and we are popping off. Nullify found out, eliminated, picked back up by multiple squads, but at the same time now, Elusive is short one player, has picked up 6 kills. They've got the South, and we can already see heavy hitters rotating in front of them. Fizzle trying to decide, is this worth taking? But this is not the team that's caused them a lot of pain right now, right? That is going to be Zoomers. And so, in the center, we've got a crash, and this crash has not worked well. We've lost Ruby's TV, and Rangers... actually being knocked out by Zoomers. Nax throwing a throwable will steal this kill off, picking up a point for heavy hitters and trying to stay alive.
Top Dog and Freemy as well.
Ooh.
Top Dog and Freemy for Illusion, just running up as fast.
Again on the east side, Honey making that push finally onto LOL Stress as Broken W trying to deal with and take out. Ooh.
Top Dog stealing the headshot. Thrax trying to get the finish, but Top Dog does actually get the finish on them as well. So this kill entirely taken away from Tilt Town. It would have been their first kill as well, but they are snaking their way towards Broken W.
No, completely denied there from LOL Stress, who just laid into them with that Scar L, doing the most of the damage, but it was that final shot there that gave it to Illusion to take it from all the way across the map. And right now, Illusion now taking fire from the rest of Broken W as Winter Melon and Kite realize, guys, we've got a bigger problem here. We thought we might have been safe from this angle, but it looks like Illusion can see us, and we're going to have to take that move, as we can already see Winter Melon, Soup, by the way, and Kite getting all in their vehicles and looking for that next spot. It looks like taking some fire here will manage to win out this crash, but is this safe? Look, wide in the open right here from One Eye Open.
Especially where they are right now. Wicked Shots just died in exactly that location. Getting hit hard by...
Are out, but look at this. From this angle, teams in every direction. There is not really an easy way to hold this. Doobie, meanwhile, is going to find Soup, by the way, get him knocked down, but it's a possibility for someone to steal this kill. As Kite throws out smokes, hoping to get this res, and we can see Thrax taking shots in this direction, hoping to capitalize on this. To the west.
Manages to get a kill as well, but Sham, they are struggling.
Tiaga getting Top Dog down, but we might get this res popped off just yet as Rukia found out. Last player still up for Sham, and I spoke too soon. Spotted out and taken out by Winter Melon of Broken W. It's going to give a much-needed break to the teams to the north now as the teams to the south try to come in, and heavy hitters finding themselves eliminated as well. And Hacks finally found out in that shack, and Infamous still with Skax here for 6 feet under, have found their spot in the zone, and I think right now out of line of sight from One Eye Open, who really has been capitalizing on this compound. 7 kills so far this match.
Yeah, 6 feet under. They're hearing the shots from here as well. They know that there's people at this compound. So we're just taking it easy, checking the windows, and make sure that they don't get hit first. Zuma, he's outside. Infamous, he could be spotted, but he's actually been spotted by Jay as well. From up on top of the hill, Elusive. Jay all day goes down to Skax.
Yeah, Sock now spotting out Skax, hoping to get some retaliation and knock for their teammate. As Fizzle working their way towards Jay all day, trying to get that res popped off, but all these teams now crushing into the zone. It is going to be One Eye Open that really need to start worrying about taking out. They have been such a pain for all of these teams into this compound. Jay, meanwhile, has been picked up, and Skax found out by Top Dog as Illusion, picking up more kills. Meanwhile, Broken W falling out, and we're down to just 6 teams.
6 teams. Illusion with 3 people, 8 kills so far. Now tilting their eyes over towards Tilt Town. They've managed to get 1 kill. They've been doing so much damage and so much pressure on so many teams. But with only 1 kill, Tilt Town can't be happy.
Now Zumar trying to creep up onto Infamous, but spotted out by Jay all day and Sock, and that was going to be a denial there, but Infamous, I think, needs to read the situation and realize somebody was in, really close, but it was actually Elusive that was the threat here. It's Infamous trying to hit that arm shot, will miss and fall down to 15 HP. Hoping to pop off this first aid kit, but Infamous really, this is no place to be now. All solo by themselves. Every team could make a push here, but it is Blue Esports right now trying to make it. They are going to fall in the end as they get taken out. Top Dog, meanwhile, bleeding out as he's been left behind, and Illusion down to one player, and that is Icy Flex.
Looks like Iceflex going to try and go for the res as well. On to Top Dog. They're the only ones at this area of the zone, but the blue zone is coming in, so it needs to be quick. But he has been spotted. He says no. Back onto his bike. The bike won't start. The engine's stuck. Need to get the MOT, but Islow in the meantime managing to take out Suck. And Tilt Town putting more pressure on to Icy Flex. And down
nice
he goes.
Play there. You know what? We've got to give credit here to Tilt Town. They've really held this corner well. Picked up 4 kills, plenty of damage, but LL Stress is going to fall down to Doobie. So we've got 3 teams, 7 players still alive. A 2v2v3 here. Tilt Town with the one-man advantage across these 2 teams. Fizzle is going to fall down, and Jay all day needs to try and get to his man. It is not going to happen. Islow is going to get the flush here. Jay right now a little more focused on the last 2 players. It is be Angelo and Doobie still for one eye open.
All day, he's just sneaking around as slow as
Tilt Town
possible,
might
and
think
he
that they're
even be able to get an
alone
angle.
over here. This is a bit of an extension with an enemy this close by. Tilt Town misreading the situation. Doobie is going to take down Thrax. That's 1 player out. 2 players now just to worry about. Lull Stress coming in just a bit late, but Jay all day again has a decision to make. Does he take the chance on taking out Tilt Town, or does he try to hold out a little bit longer and quietly get himself into second place? Lull Stress all the way to the right. That could be a bit of a problem for him should he get spotted out, but right now Tilt Town so focused on one eye open that at least for right now, could be working in your favor, but 9 seconds to go until this blue zone closes, and we've still got 3 teams, 5 players, but Lull Stress with the Barado making that push to Islow, and that is exactly what Jay all day needed to not be spotted right now, is one eye open, taking their eyes and focusing it only here onto Tilt Town.
Yeah, Jay all day. I don't know how he's managing to get this far, but he is playing for the placement.
Ooh.
Doobie's get quite low on health as well, but oh my god, Jay all day rushing in. Gets the kill onto Lostris and Islow. Tilt Town go down. He gets second place, but first place, one eye open.